Ryan's been using the Quadriciser for nearly 7 years. The difference between Ryan before using the Quadriciser and now is really dramatic. Initially, when he started using it, his knees pulled together. It was really, really hard to keep them apart. And boy, now you can look and see that his legs are loose. This has been a big part of why Ryan's legs have stayed loose. Just movement alone helps to dissipate the spasticity. At least that's been our experience. And it's hard to get the movement to happen. It's physically hard on a human being to make all the limbs move at the same time, and for any length of time it's exhausting. So to have this machine do it for us, when you first put him in it at the beginning 7 years ago, he didn't have the kind of range of motion that he has now, but the movement allows for the legs to not be so tight, which then allows for greater range of motion. Not to mention all the good circulation that goes on in the lower extremities, because other than this machine at the very beginning, he was pretty much sitting still. And that's really not good for any human body to just be immobile all the time. If you can pattern the movement passively, his brain somehow starts to remember how that movement goes, and you'll see him do it without the help of a machine or somebody moving his limbs for him. I used to have to pull him forward in his chair because he said his back hurt, and I'd rub his back for him. I don't know how many times a day I would do that for him. A year or two later, I saw him lean forward in his chair. But it was so many times of being done for him before he was able to do it for himself. It just took that long for the brain to remember, or the body to remember. But this kind of movement just is retraining the body to move that way. And I really believe if you move a person with a brain injury often enough, same thing, we used to put our hand on his hand to feed himself, and eventually he was able to take his hand to his own mouth. I think it was from repetition, 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 and this is providing push and pull repetition on all four limbs, and I think it's reminding his body how to move, how to extend, and how to bend.
My name's Carl May. I've got a daughter, Callie, who was in a bad car accident approximately 4 years ago. I just found out about the Quadriciser recently and put my daughter on it for the first time today. Results were absolutely amazing. I can't believe that the medical community hasn't made people aware of this product that's available to help people in her condition. I wish I would have known about it 4 years ago when she first had her accident. I don't think she'd be in the condition she is now if she had had it. It's a great product. The results are absolutely amazing, the way it loosens them up and gives them circulation back, and I'm thoroughly impressed with it, and I look forward to the results I know I'm going to see in her with the continued use of this product.
Okay.
So if I feel like I'm losing my balance, I can just touch. I haven't gotten to the point where I can look up very well yet. Any sort of visual stimulation and I will lose my balance. Or if there's a lot of noise, I will lose my balance.
So how long has this been going on?
17 months.
17 months.
Tell me how you feel right now.
I don't feel off balance. Standing here, I don't feel like I need to touch something.
And you hadn't done that since when?
Gosh, since my accident.
Which was how long ago?
It was in November of 2010. But being on that, all my muscles, they started feeling tingly and warm, and I feel afraid to take a step. I don't feel shaky, I don't feel off balance.
Tell me what's going on.
I feel like I need to hug you. Looking down, I feel good. I feel good. Do I look more balanced, honey?
Yeah, you do. You're not wobbling at all. I mean, you
feel
almost just
wobbly.
look like you're tentative and you shouldn't be, because you're not wobbling at all.
I feel normal. I don't feel like I'm about to lose my balance.
Well, you're sure walking straight now. Miss Wheelchair Virginia,
Yes.
and tell me, you used the Quadriciser.
My spinal cord was severed in May of 2001, and for the first year of my recovery, I used a Quadriciser.
And what
About
did,
5 days a week.
5 days a week? And
5
what
days
did you
a week.
think?
I loved it. I love the movement that it provided. I love the way that it helped me with my pain issues. That helped a lot. And I just like moving because I'm used to being very active and moving.
Did you notice anything special that it might have helped you with?
I think it's just helped me with the overall consistency and maintenance of my legs,
Uh-huh.
muscles.